Welcome to Centro, everyone. I'm Yadires, Nova-Salcedo. Thank you so much for being with us. President Trump says no more TPS for Salvadorians, leaving 200,000 people in a state of panic and worry. The president did not approve the extension of their temporary protected status, which is part of the Immigration Act of 1990 and gives individuals from designated countries the right to work here in the U.S. So what happens now, and how much time do these families have before they have to head back to El Salvador? Here to give us the latest information regarding TPS is Jennifer Hernandez, community organizer for the nonprofit organization Centro Presente. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Yadires, and thank you for having me.
There's a state of panic out there with a lot of people. What is happening?
Yeah, so what is happening is that January 8th, which was last Monday, the Department of Homeland Security basically said, we are renewing TPS for El Salvador for one last time, and we're giving people from El Salvador who have TPS 18 months. And so by September 2019, these people will have to have adjusted their status, gotten some sort of legal status, or will have to leave the country.
What happens then, Jennifer?
So what happens then is that whoever doesn't have an opportunity to adjust their status to get some type of legal status will basically become undocumented again. And with that comes all the dangers, right, of being in a deportation process, maybe being deported, being separated from their families. And for this, Centro has been having, we've had a campaign for over a year now. We started January of 2018 with our TPS. It was first named Safe TPS Now, but now it is named TPS to Residency Now, in which we have focused on education, on advocacy and legal advice, education for our TPS recipients so people know when to renew, what are the next steps, education for our allies, so they can know what TPS is. Just a few months back, many people didn't know what TPS was.
Exactly.
And so that's been a great part of our campaign.
Is to educate people about TPS, correct?
Yes.
Because this is something, again, it started in 1990, and again, it's an Immigration Act in many different countries. So far, he has said no to Haiti and also Honduras, and now El Salvador has been the latest country that he has said no to.
Yes, so for Honduras, actually, what happened was that a 6-month automatic extension was given, right? Okay. That only means that the Department of Homeland Security has not decided what to do with Honduras. But we're waiting. They're still
waiting in there just to see what the final
what the final decisions will be.
Okay.
But with everything else that's happening with Haiti and El Salvador, we'd be sort of lying to ourselves, right, if we expect a different outcome.
That's where you're headed. That's where you fear that's where exactly where. So what are you guys doing now with this campaign, with the TPS campaign?
So with the TPS campaign, again, we're continuing education, our advocacy piece. There are currently 5 proposals in Congress. Some of them would grant TPS recipients residency. Some of them are sort of extensions of a TPS program. And so part of our campaign is advocating for these proposals, having people know about these proposals, educating TPS recipients and the general public on these proposals, and also legal advice. We have been holding legal clinics since last year. This past Saturday, we held our last clinic, where people who sign up have the chance of talking to an immigration lawyer.
For free?
For free, for a 30 to 45-minute consultation.
Which really helps a lot of people, because if they fear, I don't have the money to get a lawyer, they can go to one of these and at least get a free consultation.
Exactly. And they can figure out if they have any other alternative to legalize their status, to have some sort of other relief, and sort of start planning for that.
Okay, so you are going to continue to fight.
Yes.
Are there a lot of people out of the more than 200,000 people that you feel that are on a good track to be able to become, like, legalize their status here? And why didn't they do it before?
Well, a lot, according to some statistics, there might be around 30% of these people that can find some other alternative. A lot of these people can find alternatives through their kids, right? Kids who have been born here, who might be turning 21 soon, and there's no direct pathway from TPS to residency, right? So you have to look.
They just need to get a lawyer, and they need to probably contact organizations like yourself, where you can go ahead and guide them. Thank you so much for coming here and telling us, you know, sort of just clarifying things. It's very confusing.
It is. It's very confusing.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming by, and keep doing the great work you guys do.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us.
For more information about the temporary protected status and Centro Presente's campaign in defense of TPS, you can call them at 857-256-2981 to get a direct link to their website and their Facebook page. You can visit us online at cbsboston.com/centro. And like every week, we want to remind you that you can get more information on today's show and our past shows. You can watch both the English and the Spanish versions of Centro on our website. If you have time, visit us right now. If not, come back later for more of Centro. We also want you to connect with us online, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Yadires Nova-Salcedo, inviting you to step forward to a better you. See you next time.